Let's bust it.
Replacing 2 cards? What? That's what's happening in patch 0.0.24. It is I, 8-Bit Matt, and I am not alone this week. We have the long lost fork.
What? Where am I? I'm lost. Still lost.
Okay.
Nope, not here. Bye. See you later. You're on your own.
no.
I'll talk to you.
No.
Just kidding. Hey, Matt, what's going on?
Hey, dude. It's going good. Glad to have you back.
Glad to be back.
Lots of changes since you've been gone.
Man.
Share some thoughts on what you experienced?
So the only thing I really want to comment on is Venar, because they dropped.
They did.
And holy crap, I love them. They are so good. I think I got when the wipe happened, I actually went and I pulled some pretty decent Venar cards from my packs. So I went ahead and I went a little bit different than I normally, and I disassembled everything except Lyonar. And I put a pretty okay Venar deck together, and I've been having a blast with it. It's not super amazing, but it does pretty well at the in the lower tiers.
Okay.
It does pretty well. I feel like higher tiers, I just don't have the cards for it yet, so I can't really judge how it does at high level play.
That's fair enough.
But that's really good. And aside from that, I'm hoping to be able to get into some Lyonar this round.
Do it up, man.
Yeah, Lyonar has been pretty good.
Oh yeah, I'm dancing between Vetruvian and Venar now, but they're fun, man. Really, I like the dynamic they have brought to the game for sure. But yeah, enough of the old patches. We got a new patch this week.
We're not here to talk about the past.
It's the
We're
new
here to
patch.
talk about the future or the present, depending on when you're watching this video, or the past. If you're watching this after another patch came out, when you're doing that, I don't understand.
They want to know. They want to know what we had to think about it. Maybe.
That's lame.
You know.
Weirdos. Stop living in the past like this video.
All right. Well, let's start it off. We've got a cutty little maw here for a 1 cost, 3 attack, 1 life.
Okay, that is a solidly designed card. There's nothing wrong with this card. He could use. I feel like part of me is saying he could use 1 more health, but at the same time, with that 1 health, like it's good because he's going to use up something of the enemies anyway. And some people out there are probably thinking that he should have the oh god, it's not haste. Oh god, I haven't played Duelyst.
Frenzy.
Not frenzy.
Oh.
Frenzy is attacks all around. Rush.
Oh, yeah.
Some people think he should have. Some people are probably saying he should have rush since he only has 1 health and he's gonna die on your enemy's turn.
Yeah.
No, this is a solid card
I like it. Yeah.
because either your enemy attacks him or he, like, uses a spell on him.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely low cost, and they've got to burn, something that costs more than that on this minion. So I like it.
Yeah, I definitely like it. And if there is ever a line of Duelyst plushies, and Maw is not one,
We're gonna
I will
have
cry.
problems. We'll have
I will
problems.
cry. We will have problems. I will have a whole new thing to talk to my therapist
Well,
about.
I think the bigger question is why aren't there Duelist plushies already?
Because, I mean, I feel like if they started making physical products before the game is finished,
Okay.
that might piss some people off.
That's
but
true.
I don't care. I want a Maw plushie, please.
Yeah, bring
God,
it.
he's cute.
Bring it. I want the whole collection. I want the little spider, chaos spider.
I want the Aether Master plushie.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's talk about that
Speaking
guy.
of Aether Master, the next card is Aether Master. He is a 2 cost, 1 attack, 3 health, and his ability is replace an additional card each turn.
Oh,
Just
God.
let that sink in for a moment. An
Oh,
additional
God, it's so
card
good. It's
to
so-
replace each turn. Are you kidding me?
It's so good.
For 2 mana?
Matt, pinch me. It's so good.
This is in every one of my decks automatically.
This card is at least a 2 of in every deck.
Does it stack?
Oh god, if it stacks, then it's a 3 of because
Oh my god, I didn't even think of
a
that.
whole new kind of deck where we just dig and dig and dig. This is good.
And the art looks amazing too. So you gotta knock that as well. Like look at that. This card's really strong. I'm curious to see if it's too strong, for its cost, but
Oh, it's definitely too strong. Oh my god.
man.
Oh my god, do you know how powerful replacing is? This is way too strong. That said, I really want it.
Yeah, I definitely want it. I'm curious to see, yeah, what people do with this. Like I said,
I feel like it's going to quickly get patched to 3 or 4 cost.
yeah. Or I could see it being stay the same cost, but it's a 1/1. You know, something that can be easily dispelled. But anyways, that's a.
Oh yeah, it can totally be like dispelled or at 3. It's not too hard. It's not hard to kill,
No.
but it's really damn good.
But again, it's the same idea, right? 2 mana cost, and you're probably going to have to throw something at it that costs more than 2 mana to kill it.
You don't feel too bad for losing. I mean, you do, but you don't at the same time.
You're right.
She's definitely a keeper.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely so. This next card is outrageous with its wings.
He's badass looking. He looks kind of like something you'd find on DeviantArt,
Oh yeah, definitely.
but he's pretty cool. I like it. I like him.
Yes, and this. I'll let you announce this one. I'm gonna butcher it.
This is Purgatos, the Realm Keeper. He is a 4 cost, 3 attack, 4 health. Whenever this deals damage, either deal 3 damage to enemy general or restore 3 damage to your general.
Ooh.
I'm hoping that this is leading to us finding more cards with choice effects.
I do like
Because
that.
this is really cool, and I think like I'm most curious to see how this looks in UI,
Yeah.
in the user interface. I'm very interested to see how that menu option comes up.
Ooh. Oh, do you get the choice, or is it random?
Yeah, do you get a choice or is it random? I hope it's a choice, honestly, because that brings us to another realm of new kinds of things that like it's a whole new realm of options.
You know, I didn't even
card
think
design.
about that. I just assumed it was random, but that would be,
I really don't want it to be random, but
I
by the
like
time
that
this
idea.
video's out, we will probably know.
yeah, we will know. Yeah, but I like that idea of having cards that have a little bit of choice, or like even just this random, like, oh, this or this could happen. I like that idea. You know, even like dropping like a card that's, you know, now I'm just getting off a tangent, but a card that's got like 8 attack and maybe 1 health, and it's like, you know, maybe it's ranged and it's like randomly attacks. You know, either randomly does damage to a unit or attacks itself. You know, something like that.
I think it would be really cool if on Purgatos, if it was randomly either deals 3 damage or restores 3 health to a general.
Ooh, yeah, I like that too.
Because one, not only would that like he would have to cost like half in order for that to be valuable.
Sure.
But also
Oh.
that would, I don't know. I just think that's a really crazy idea, and we could see more stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
I had a train of thought I was going on, and it ran away from me.
No, that's all right.
I have my excuses.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, just the idea of these like more random or luck-based things kind of sneaking their way in, I like it.
I think it's cool, but I feel like people are going to be really frustrated if there are too many luck-based things
That's
added
true.
to the game.
That's fair.
I mean, people already don't like the level system.
That's true.
I actually do want to comment on that real quick.
Go for it.
I personally like the level system, and I don't feel that the cards that are locked behind it are either okay, leveling up is really easy.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really, really easy. You play a game or two and you get a level, like no matter what.
Yeah.
And the cards that
agree
are
with
locked
that.
behind the level, like they're locked behind like the first 4 levels or something,
Yeah, and then
and you get something each level, and you get a bonus every level. And
It's
they're
nice.
not cards that you need. Like you can easily take up the spots that like they're. Some of them aren't even very good.
Yeah,
Like for
that's true.
Vanar, the cards that I've gotten out of leveling up, they haven't been super good.
That's a good point. A few of them I actually I didn't think they were good, but I've started using them, and I'm like, okay, this card's good.
And I feel that like. No, I don't want to go off on that tangent. I was about to go off on a tangent about the potential monetization methods here,
Oh yeah.
but let's save that for another time and move on to the high hand.
Ooh, this is, like we were saying, I love the play on words. He's a crafty character. He looks cool, but
He looks badass.
he does look cool.
He has like a quintuple pack. I don't understand how his chest muscles are working there.
Yeah, I don't either, but I'm not going to question him.
Maybe it looks weird.
Yeah, but he is a 5 cost, 2 attack, 3 health, and his opening gambit, he gains 1/1, 1 attack, 1 health, for each card your opponent has in their hand.
Oh god, so good.
That's
I think this would be really cool if we see abilities that can raise your hand size.
Ooh.
I think this would be really cool if, like, it would have to be expensive, I think. But cards that let you have 1 or 2 more cards in your hand.
Oh, interesting.
Because then this would make a good counter to that.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, even still,
like, even without that, your guy has 2 cards in there. Your enemy has 2 cards in their hand, and you're just like, suddenly they're dealing with a 4/5.
Yeah.
You know, that's that's good.
They got a full hand. You're dealing with
I think it's
an 8, 9.
Yeah. I think it's a bit an 8/9 for sure. I think it's a bit too expensive.
Yeah,
because of how variable everything is.
That's a good point.
Like, if you play him too early, it's not worth it at all.
Right.
But like, it's hard to time it right, because especially late game, people are going to be practically dumping their hands.
That's a good point. I'd like to see him drop to like a 3 cost.
Definitely.
Because I mean, Abyssin can fill their hand up on turn 2, and you drop this guy, then they regret having that full hand.
It's a good counter to a lot of card draw decks.
I like that.
I like it, but I feel like he could be cheaper.
Yeah. We'll see.
What's next?
Ooh, this guy looks super, like, you don't want to see this guy in a dark alley. It is Rook, and I don't know what he's got on his shoulder. It's a rocket face launcher with skulls.
Rocket face launcher with the skull, and it just... he looks mad.
He's scary.
I can't tell if that's a beard or like his jaw. That's red. It looks like it's bolted onto his head.
I think it's a jaw. I think it's a bolted on
so
jaw.
Badass.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
He's cool.
He is cool. He is 7 cost. He is a 5/6, 5 attack, 6 health. He has frenzy, and whenever he damages an enemy, this minion gains 1 attack and 1 life.
So good.
Holy smokes.
Frenzy. Okay, frenzy. And not when he attacks, but when he damages an enemy. Not an enemy minion, but an enemy.
Yeah.
What the hell?
All right, I'm gonna throw a scenario at you here.
This guy against any Abyssian ever? Yeah.
Well, yeah, but this and a Vindicator.
Oh God, please, hold him back. Hold him back.
That scares me immediately.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Yeah. I mean, it takes 2 turns to combo it, but, well, maybe not even, because you could lower the cost of him, take him some initial damage. Ooh. I'm making a Magmar deck.
He's neutral.
Yeah, this one's neutral, so you can drop him in there. I like it. Yeah, I guess that's something I forgot to mention. These are all neutral cards, so...
Every single one of them.
You can,
especially Maw, so you can put that cutie right in anything you want. You don't need Aether Master. Any slot you put Aether Master and run Maw instead.
Yeah,
it'll be better.
That's smart. Good advice. Good advice. Well, that's it for the new cards, but we have a few card changes as well here. Some interesting ones, I think. First off, for Lyonar, we've got the Beam Shock. It's still 0 cost, but instead of stunning just minions, it can also stun a general.
So good, so good.
I think this is really designed for like any heavy hitting generals, or like Songhai or Magmar specifically come to mind.
This went from being a slight tech card. Oh God, sorry, edit out this yawn. Oh God.
Yeah.
To being just like, I have the kill, I have the win. I need like.
Yeah.
This is one of those situations where you go, I need their general to not move on their next turn.
Right.
I need them to stay the crap still.
Stay put.
You move up to them, you smack them, and then you go, don't move.
Don't
and then
move.
You kill them on the next turn. It's so good, unless they heal, and then you can just cry, but whatever. It's good now. It's
at least they didn't. At least they listened.
They were like, okay, I will stay still, but now I have like plus 20 health because I'm Lyonar.
That's a good point. Speaking of healing, we've got the Circle of Life, the 5 cost. It originally
Cost
did.
was changed to 5.
That's true. Sorry, that's
And
mine.
now it deals 5 damage to an enemy minion and restores 5 life to your general.
So before it did 6 damage and healed for 6, I believe. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
So,
It was. I think everything was lowered by 1.
yeah. So
It feels like a Vetruvian card still.
well, you know, Vitruvian.
Abyssin.
Um,
It's a leech spell. That feels like something that would belong to
yeah, it's a little interesting. I mean, Lyonar have a lot of healing, and you know who doesn't have healing? Vitruvian. They have none. Give us some healing.
Don't
Yeah,
give him heal. He'll be broken.
I'm okay with this.
Blizzard, please nerf Vetruvian.
Um,
It seems good. I mean, you lower the cost, you
Well-
lower everything else. I guess it's a better spot for the card, I guess.
I mean,
At that rarity, I feel like the damage and health shouldn't have changed.
yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. It's fine. Speaking of Vitruvian, they have a change to Bone Swarm.
It used to be... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, you got it. You got it.
It used to be... What? Oh, God. It used to be 1 damage to the enemy general and all of his nearby enemy minions, but now it is 2.
It also used to be draw a card, though.
Was it also draw a card?
It was also draw a card.
Oh, I don't like it as much.
So do a little more
Not a good
damage.
Not a good trade.
It's tough.
Card draw is always better. Let's be honest here.
That's fair. But I'll tell you, I'm a fan of this change.
Are you?
Yeah, because all of Vitruvian's cards, other spells, basically let you draw a card. And this one was like, the only way it was ever nice to have 1 extra damage around all the minions around them. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, yeah, all nearby. Oh, wait, is it all nearby enemy minions? Oh, so it's not just your minion, or just any minion. Because before it would hurt your own minions. So
Their minions.
I like it even better now. Yeah, it doesn't hurt my minions that are near his general. And it does a little more damage. I can generally take out, 2 damage is a magic number, right? For most.
Oh, 2 damage. Like, I don't even know why things have 1 health.
Yeah. So. I like it. I like this a lot. This is nice. Like I said, yeah, you lose the card draw, but I've got so many other spell cards that let me draw. It's fine. It wasn't worth the 2 cost. I've got the Scion's First Wish, which is a 1 cost, gives my minion 1/1 and draw a card. Why would I want to damage, you know? So, I like it. It's nice. Definitely put it back in my deck. Let's see, what else we got here? We've got, that's it for Vitruvian. But Abyssin's got an interesting change. They have a Nether Summoning. It's a 4 cost. And it was changed from summoning up to, I believe, 3 random minions.
Yep.
Now
it just does 2.
2, but it's non-token minions, so I guess it can't be.
Yes. So if you summon the Tron guy,
Yep.
God, Jack's True Sight.
True Sight, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
You summon True Sight, and then
They
his
can't be the
little
disc.
identity discs frickin' die. It can't be the disc.
Can't be the discs. It can't be the additional wraithlings that you summon from different means. Yeah, it can't be the illusionists from prismatic illusionists. So yeah, I like that. It makes the card stronger, because if you're pulling those type of minions, you're kind of bummed, right?
Definitely.
So yeah, I like it. And our last card change is the Storm Kage, which I can't remember what I originally called him, but 7 cost still. 5 attack has stayed the same, but he has lost some health. He is now 10. He was 13, I believe. So yeah.
Not bad.
Then
More fair.
His text changes as well. Whenever you one of your spells deals damage, put a Kage Lightning in your hand.
It used to be when he deals damage.
Yes.
Which is yawns. Matt, save me.
Hang in there, Fork. Hang in
It used to be whenever he deals damage, which is easily very, very breakable.
Yeah.
I slap Frenzy on him and go to town.
Yeah, that's pretty strong. Granted, there's so much spell and Songhai anyways. You can get a bunch, but I'm okay with it. Yeah, it seems nice. He's got a little less health, so a little easier to take care of, I guess.
Definitely.
But yeah, that's it for card changes. So not too much happening this week.
Not a whole lot. We'll definitely be able to talk about them next week, though.
No, that's for sure.
Provided the music bug gets fixed this week.
Yeah.
I had to throw that in there. Sorry.
Yeah. No, go for it.
It's
they'll hear it.
It's so hard to play the game when the music isn't looping, and I don't know why, but it just adds so much.
Well, I'll tell you why. I've been playing without this music, and I've realized how awkward I am. I'm just like, oh, there's no music. Okay.
I feel really weird when I'm recording. Like, it's the reason I've skipped 2 Friday Night Duelysts is because the music. It's good. It's so important to the video. I feel.
Yeah, I agree. Well,
there are some bug fixes where there was one major issue where you wouldn't be able to click anywhere if you changed tabs in Chrome, and there was another issue that made Aerial Rift, a Lyonar card, totally break the game in network play, and apparently those are fixed now, so yay!
Woohoo!
There's another change that I wanted to... I'm remembering changes that I want to talk about.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Let's recap.
They zoomed the camera out a couple patches ago. So all of the units are smaller. It's more the desktop UI, basically.
Right. You can go full screen with it now.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? You want to zoom in?
I don't like it at all. I feel like if you... Because, like, it's hard to see how gorgeous the pixel art is.
I'll give you that.
I really liked the much more zoomed in view of it because, yeah, the pixels were a bit bigger, but it felt like you were more in the combat. Being super zoomed out like this, there's a lot of space on the screen that isn't being used, and maybe they're going to use it with another UI change.
Oh, that's true.
I am not a fan. I'm not a fan. But we saw this happen before with more UI changes. We saw it happen.
That's true.
So I'm going to withhold total judgment, but it feels like a waste of screen space.
I hear you. I mean, it's nice to see all that extra beautiful, background art. But I'm with you. I actually, I forgot about it, but I had zoomed in so I could just have less, wasn't dragging.
Yeah, like how I was playing was I would full screen Chrome, and then I would zoom in a couple times, and it would fill up 1920 by 1080, and it was perfect.
Control plus.
I use the mouse wheel, thank you.
Ooh, oh, sorry.
I'm a professional.
Oh.
Please, Matt. Gosh.
My bad. My bad.
Okay. But I don't know. I don't like it.
All right.
They could change my mind completely, but I don't like it.
We'll see. Yeah, that's a good point. With all that extra real estate,
maybe give me the option. If you're not going to use that screen space by default, give me the option of how far out I want the camera zoomed, because I much prefer it zoomed in. Okay. This isn't a first-person shooter game where field of view is important, you guys. I get that you have gorgeous art. Let me view it in an unlockable gallery where I unlock things for leveling up factions.
Ooh, I see what you did there.
Yeah,
I like that. Very cool. Anything else you want to chat about? Any other things you like, you don't like from the previous patches?
Fix the damn music bug.
All right.
Fix the damn music bug.
Well, guys, that'll do it for patch 0.0.24. Be on the lookout for that cute, adorable maw. And get ready to see a lot of Aether Master.
He's so cute. He's so cute.
Just want to cuddle him. All right, guys. That's it for this week. We will see you next time.
Bye.